Hey everybody, how you doing? Balloon Guy here. I am on the road. Welcome today. Today's edition is going to be balloons in a van. We're going to make some flowers. Now, we're going to split this video up into two areas. We're going to do one, we're going to do the top of the flower, the blossoms, and then we'll do the stem and options that you have for that. Let me find a parking spot and we'll get busy with that. So, first of all, for those who are new, these are 260 balloons. We're going to blow up a 260, and we left a pretty good room here, and a little bit of pressure there is going to let out some air. Today, as I'm recording this, it's about 84 outside, 84 degrees Fahrenheit. So when you blow these up, if you're going to be outside doing these, you want to make your balloons a little softer, because as you know, when air heats up, it expands, and we don't want to have them expand and pop on the receiver of it, because then it's just not so much fun. All right, first of all, the balloon, the flower twist is going to be a loop twist, and you can make it as big as you want. Here I'm doing, people like to measure with fingers, so I'm going to do about a three, you're actually going to be about a 2 finger twist, and we're just making like that, just a little loop. I'm going to take this nozzle and I'm going to put it through, and that locks it in. You see right there, the nozzle right there, so it's just locked in so it doesn't come undone as you try to get your things done. Okay, we have a little pressure in here, so I'm going to squeeze this, and also you can stretch your balloon out. If you stretch it, you hold this end and then just kind of stretch it. You're going to get more length out of that balloon. When you blow these up all the way, they could be up to 60 inches, but you want to kind of stretch your balloons a little bit, and that comes with practice. So we're going to do this. So we're going to make another twist, and I'm going to get as close as I can to the same size, but if it's not, that's okay. Flowers in the real world, real flowers, their petals are different sizes. It's okay, not a big deal. And then we're going to do the third petal, and I'm going to squeeze this down into this and then move this around. And as I do this, if you just drag this across the other bubbles, it's going to cause friction and possibly, especially in this heat, pop it. So the tip here is turn this balloon one direction or the other, whatever works for you, and turn it and bring it around so that you have the loops that way and this way. So that's 3 petals. I want to do at least 5, maybe 6. It all depends on how much excess you left for yourself. Rule of thumb: when you do balloons, the more bubbles you do, the more room you're going to need to leave. I'm going to make this, squeeze that down, and again, twisting this as we go. All right, I'm going to take these and twist them once. All right. Now we're going to do 5 petals, and again, just twist that around. And we have 5. Now this is a very good flower. If you only do 5, let's say you're running late or you're new to this and you're really hesitant to do 6 or 7 petals, you could get away with 5 and do really good. All right, I'm going to at least put a 6 here. So again, start out with 5 loops. It would be awesome. And again, as you move these around, you want to pull them apart and move them. You don't want to drag bubble over bubble, because that's just going to increase your chances of it popping. All right, so we have something like this. Now, as I'm here and have this, here we have 6, right? Look at how cool that is. This would make a cool Pokemon ball if you use the right colors. You can also leave the stem and put another flower like a dog on here, and here you have a nice handle for another balloon. Just an example, something that you can use that for. But again, we're talking about flowers, so let's keep going. I'm going to put one more, and I want to show you what happens when you put a seventh bubble here. There we go. And just got twisted around. All right, and then put that in there. And here we go. I'm going to twist these. I'm going to twist these two bubbles here. And there you go. Now I just got to organize it, make it all even. Now, if you look at this, all the bubbles are not even, but they're even flat on here. So if you need to put something on here for it to sit flat, this is going to be really good having that seven petal twist. It will help you out in the future, okay? Now we're going to get rid of this. To do that, make a bubble, and we're just going to pop that bubble. What that does is it takes the pressure off of this here so that you don't lose it, because you need it for different things. For example, about what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to pop that, let out the air, and then I'm going to just wrap that around in here. You notice I didn't have to tie it. Sometimes you may need to tie it. All right, and there you go, just like that. So we have a flower. Now, you can leave it like this, or I could have put, instead of popping that whole thing, I could have used a little piece of it and put a round bubble in here for the center. We're going to do a different color since we have it here. I have some red. I'm just going to blow this up here. So we have this. We don't need a lot. I'm just going to let it go down to little bit. So we're just going to make a tiny bubble for the center there. Like that. And then I'm going to take and tie this off. Tying it off will help round it out and make it a nice round center there. Now, if you're doing different colors, what if I did this in a dark chocolate brown, and it would make like a good black-eyed Susan flower. I'm going to take, and we're going to put that in the center, reach this in and around. So, see, we have like that. And you can leave it like that, or you can do like one single wrap around. But look at that. See how that makes a really nice flower? I can leave it like that. You can take this now. We're heading into the stem area. You can use this as a stem, wrap this in a little bit around, and make yourself a nice corsage. Now this won't be here. This I would tuck around, but I didn't want to put it in there because we're going to do other things with this. And then, but you could do something simple like that. Put it on a hairband. Whatever you would like. All right, but we're going to take that out because we're going to do a stem now. We're going to move to the second part of this video. So, as I'm twisting balloons, I don't make the same balloon every time. I change it up, even if it's just a color, or I put bubbles in a different spot. And so that's the purpose here of this video, is to show you the different things that I'm doing so that you can change it up as you well. I do it out of boredom because I don't want to be a balloon machine at an event. I want to be an artist, a creator, and just enjoy it. So now, here's your choices. You can come in, and instead of having this here, you can bring in the nozzle and put that in there so it's like this, all right? Or you can start out, which is what I'm going to do with this one, is you can have 3 little pinch twists or 3 little bubbles at the top. And remember, I'm on my 3rd bubble now here, so I'm creating extra friction, so I'm turning that bubble. And do something like this, all right? So then you can come around with this. And I'm actually going around all the balloons. All right. Now I don't have any cutting scissors or anything to cut with, so I'm just going to tuck this excess in here just so it's out of the way. But I would prefer to cut that out and either tie it off or wrap it around real good so there's no escaping with the air. Now, this is what we have for our balloon, right? This is really nice. Sticks up in the air. Now, you can do a couple things. I would rather have it be like in real life, where most of the a lot of times they're not sticking up in air, but they're facing you like this. Now you can do that a couple ways. You can use warping, and what that is you fold a little bit, and then you just kind of massage where you want it to fold. That heats up the balloon, and it will help it bend. So if you look here now, it's bent. So now it's bent, and looks really, really cool. It's just looking at you, it just gives it a little more life, a little more reality to it. You can do that, or you can do a pinch twist. This is a pinch twist, and you twist, you make a little bubble, fold it in half here, and then you pull and turn, and now, just with that one pinch twist, you've made it go the other direction. And so it's up to you. Whatever you're doing, you're the balloon boss. You do what you want, okay? So that's that. So now, what can we do here? You can put some leaves here, and you can do a couple things. I'm gonna show you the first one with a different balloon. The first one is going to be a double leaves. Let's say there's a flower on the end here, and you're going to go down here and make your leaves. You're going to do an S curve, or an S. You're going to do an S curve, and you're going to take it like this, and you're going to come and squeeze it. Remember, balloons are meant to be squeezed. You squeeze it, turn it, and look. You now have 2 leaves here, and then your flower would go on top. That's one way you can do it. Another way is you can put another pinch twist here, and this pinch twist is just going to add balance to it. So pinch twist. If you left it like that, you'd have something like this. Now this would be cool for like a lily. I think the lilies, is it the lilies? Lily of the Valley that does this? But we're gonna do another leaf. So we're gonna do a large flower twist here. Because it's a leaf, and we turn it. And then we just a matter of balancing it out. And there we go. Now we have just one leaf. And this pinch twist keeps it from falling over. Just adds balance to there. There you go. And there's flowers. And that's it for today. And there you go. I hope you liked it. It's a great day to learn how to do balloons. This is the Balloon Guy, also known as Zoomalata, signing off for now. I will see you soon. Bye.